I think Thon was born ready. Okay. Jonathan Gavoni of DraftExpress.com. We're here at the Nike Hoop Summit in Portland, Oregon with Thon Maker. Thon, how's Portland treating you?
It's good. You know, weather's not bad. A little bit of rain, but overall it's been a little bit sunny, but it's all good.
It's the fourth day of practices here so far. What are some of the things that you guys been working on here?
Mainly split it up, guards and bigs at first, and then after a while we go up and down scrimmage and just run our stuff also. So that's about it.
The scrimmages seem to be very physical so far. It seems like you guys are really getting after it. What's the mindset going into this?
Well, our coach asked us early on after the tape session if we want to get after it or if we want to just shoot around. And all of us agreed that we're going to go after it this morning. And since it's an open practice, the first one, so we had to get after it. And then later on we have a scrimmage against other guys. So, you know, it's been us trying to get into it and go at each other so we can get ready for the U.S. game, because we don't want to go in there, you know, just with a shooting mindset. We want to go in there aggressive.
You are one of the younger big guys here compared to Diallo and Scal. How has that matchup played out in terms of physicality? You've really held your own, but those guys being a little bit older, how does that play out here?
It's been, you know, back and forth, but the only part we're working on is communication as a team. You know, that's the part where we lacking right now. Some of the guys, for example, if I show, then some of the guys, nobody's rotating over to get my man. So we'll work with that. We're talking with the coaches and finding other ways to defend that. But overall, you know, the physicality level is, you know, is high coming from everyone's side. But that comes with, you know, each individual working on their own bodies, which I'm working on, so yeah.
What do you feel like your role is on this team?
Just playing hard, making sure, you know, everyone sticks together and just play hard as usual, find ways to win, and just, you know, keep the team together.
How did you feel about the year you had in Canada at Orangeville Prep? How satisfied were you with the season you had?
In Canada, like with Orangeville Prep, I've been focused more on the defensive side. I was, you know, controlling that side of things, and offense I wasn't too involved as much. But when I was, it was more of inside the post, you know, in terms of making the other team get in foul trouble to help my team find ways, and guards to find ways to attack. So it's more of post-up game, and I've, you know, improved a little bit on that part. And defensively, you know, I've been the leader on the floor.
How much work do you guys do on conditioning during the season, the weight room, lifting weights, stuff like that?
As a team, we do plenty of conditioning. You know, we do a lot of running, and we have team weights every day after practice or before practice, depending on times. And with myself individually, I still do morning workouts and then go to school, lift, and then come back to team practice, and maybe lift after if we have time, or get some shots up afterwards after practice. So that's it.
Academically, how much work do you have still left in order to be able to reclassify, like you kind of hinted on Twitter that you might look to do?
I still have plenty of work to do, like a few more credits, but that can lead into this summer, and I'm not in a rush to reclassify. It still wouldn't matter if I stay, because I get to play again with my brother, you know, on the same team before we move on to the next level, where it's us against each other, or maybe later on in the NBA where it's us against each other. You rarely see guys on the same team, brothers, for say, like the Morris twins. You know, that's once in a while you get two brothers on the same team. So, you know, I would love to get another chance to play with him, you know, dominate together before we split up.
Should there be any rush for you to jump to the college level?
Not at all. Not at all. Just taking my time, making sure I get everything right the right way.
What needs to happen for you guys to come away with a win on Saturday?
We need to play physical. You know, we need to control the defensive end first, and offensively just move the ball, not get too self-centered, and just play hard, have a lot of energy, and not wild energy, control energy, because those guys, they're good with their one-on-one matchups. So we have to find ways to stick as a unit and, defend as a team and crash the balls really hard. So we do those things and we'll be fine.
Great. Thank you so much. Good luck.